But look, y'all, I'm watching the movie, and I don't know what kind of effect this is, but watch this.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator. Eating up all the food. All the chicken. All the pig feet.
I know I am not crazy, but the next line in my mind is supposed to be all the collard greens, all the hog moles. I love collard greens. I want some of them pig feet. Ain't that what he said after that? Y'all, I'm watching this, and that's not what he said. I'm going to show you what he said.
All the chicken. All the pig feet. You ate my dinner. My mashed potatoes. That good old gravy I like. And biscuits I can sop that gravy in. You ate all of that. You drink up all the milk. Don't care what kind of milk it is.
I don't even remember those lines.
3% buttermilk, patent milk. Hold a cow on a patent milk can. I bet you eat that too.
What version is this am I watching?
I'm hiding my grapes.
I don't remember those lines, and
Jonathan, what the heck is that, dude?
I don't know, it looks like a person almost.
It almost looks like a person, right?
Yeah, it looks like a person almost. Yeah, exactly. Jonathan said it looks like a person. It's all there.
But then when it turns, it doesn't. It's really odd.
Arms are moving.
It appears.
It appears like a person, but it's old. Normal. What does it look like? Does it look like a... Honestly, at one point it looked like, yeah, the marginal end does look like... Oh well.
Still on it? I lost it for a second, and I'm trying to get it back. Yeah, I mean I got it, but I lost it and I'm getting it back.
It's a little man, Jess.
Well, it looks like that, but oh, that plane's about to fly in near it. Oh, come on, man. Camera, dude. Lost it.
Yes, I got some good. You got something?
Yeah, I did. I was trying to get it back.
It's kind of hard to get it already. Or it's pretty far, huh?
Yeah.
Do you see it anywhere?
Yeah, it's left to this over there.
Got some good footage, so it should be good.
What is it?
It's like, hey, Yaz, what does it look like?
Like it.
Actually, I don't know.
God, I can't even see it. What the hell is wrong with
No, it's straight up and down.
No, it has something on the side, Robert.
Yeah, I got a picture of it.
Oh.
Yeah? Uh-oh, Iron Man, sorry.
Jonathan, what in the world?
Probably the
What is that?
super frustrating. All right. Maldakian. Might be the super people, Maldakian. It's holding its position straight up and down.
It's one straight up and down and staying that way.
You see it? Oh, yeah. You'll know when you guys see them.
It's like this looks like a person with his arm sticking out.
See it, John?
No, I don't see it at all.
Oh, there it is, to the left. Right there. Oh, yeah.
Where? Did you point it somewhere?
Right over here. Look at John. Angela. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, give my love nothing.
Astronaut in a spacesuit.
Like the Michelin man.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in it. That's the way it looks.
You're gonna zoom in, okay?
Okay, you're low.
It's torture.
Martin.
You're high.
I lost it.
There, just focus.
Yeah. I look. Oh, there it is. I got it.
The Michelin Man?
I don't know. It looks like a person almost.
It almost looks like a person, right?
Yeah, it looks like a person almost.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It looks like a person.
I saw his hair.
Is it moving?
The Vatican is sitting on top of some shady ass secrets, and they're sitting in front of something that looks shady as hell too. Let's just put that out there. But I also think that they are hiding alien life from us, and let's get into the reasons why. Now, the Vatican owns the LBT sitting on top of Mount Graham. LBT stands for Large Binocular Telescope, and it's actually the world's largest optical telescope. So if anyone was going to be able to see alien life, it would be the Vatican. Mount Graham is extremely sacred to the Native Americans in that area, and we'll get into that into another video. But it also is known as a hot spot for alien activity or UFO sightings. But that's not it. On top of having this large telescope in an area that is known for UFO spottings, they also have another telescope that they share with the University of Arizona dubbed Lucifer 1. It provides a powerful tool to gain spectacular insights into the universe, from the Milky Way to extreme distant galaxies. So again, I say, if anyone was going to be able to see alien life in our skies, it would be the Vatican. For my next piece of evidence, Pope Francis literally said he would baptize little green Martians if they asked him to. Now, why would he say something like this? He is the leader of the Roman Catholic Church, and if aliens are real, it brings all of religion into question. So I'm confused. But I'm not stopping there. This is painted inside the Vatican. Please look at the top left and the top right-hand corner. What do you see? Those look like little spaceships to me, but let's get closer. You're telling me those aren't little men in spaceships? Bullshit. And then this is carved into the side of the Vatican. That looks like a little alien man, right? That doesn't look like a normal man. And then let's just go back to what they're sitting in front of. What the hell is that? That looks like something straight out of an alien sci-fi movie.
So Saudi Arabia just experienced another horrible storm, and they experienced severe flooding, and look what the results were. Fish is falling out of that sky. Why is that fish so soft like that? Fish is falling out of the sky, y'all. What is going on? Bro, I just showed y'all a video of something falling out of the sky in Indonesia, and now fish falling out of the sky in Saudi Arabia. Did y'all see the storm in Saudi Arabia though? Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness. Do you see how powerful that water is? Oh my. Bro, Saudi Arabia is getting it. Wow. This is, what a time to be alive, man. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Woo! Get in here, get in here, get in here. It's a lot of stuff coming out. I have a document that's about to blow everybody's mind. You're gonna want to stay for this. You're gonna be like, Getty, you a bad boy. You a bad boy because you had the receipts. You show the receipts. I'm about to show you a receipt, right? So you remember the bill that they passed, the anti-Semitic bill? Well, this is the blueprint, right? Now, I have something to add towards this. I can actually show you what tree he was hung on and the exact place he was hung on, which was North America. Did you catch that? Yeah. But before I move out the way, so you can take a screenshot and keep it for your records, if you'd like to donate, I greatly appreciate it because we did some hard work for you and your entertainment. That's the truth. And you're about to witness something right now. But let me move out the way, but I appreciate your donation if you do. Now, take a screenshot for your records. Now, let's look at number 9. Let's look at number 9, right? Take a screenshot. Let's look at number 9. Now, what do you see? Right? This is why they trying to throw rocks and hide their hands, because this document came out who actually... Now, let me show you what tree he got hung on, because all our black pastors told us a lie to say he got
hung on, crucified on the cross. Didn't they say that? But he actually on the tree. But what tree and where the place at? I'm about to show you. Now watch this. Watch this. As legend had it, the cross on which Jesus was crucified was made from a dogwood tree. A dogwood tree, right? So that means that the Bible verse said that he got crucified as hanging on a tree. So now, watch this. Watch this. Now, where do you think dogwood tree grows at or native to what part of the world? Let's go down this rabbit hole. Where did dogwood tree originate? North America! Florida. Remember the wars in Florida? Remember the wars in Florida, right? With the Seminoles? Mississippi River.
Everyone's talking about the Kendrick and Drake beef, but nobody's talking about the time traveler. Where are my people? This boy literally has an Airbnb in Florida, and he saw someone on his Ring camera. Now, mind you, he was watching the Ring camera the entire time this happened, this whole thing transpired. He saw some guy with a book bag go across his yard to his backyard on his Ring camera. He's watching the guy the whole time. The guy goes in his backyard and goes into his shed. So he's like, who's this guy? I'm calling the police. He calls the police. Police come there. And he's watching the camera the whole time. The guy never leaves the shed. And the police are like, there's nobody here. They go in the shed, and the shed's small. They go in, come out, and they're like, nobody's here. So the next day, he sees his Ring camera tells him there's motion in his backyard. He looks in the backyard, and the guy's coming out of his shed. Now, mind you, the police checked. There was nobody there. The guy coming out of his shed was visibly like 30 years older than the guy that walked into the shed initially, and the guy had the same face. It was the same guy. Like, so it gets crazier. So long story short, of course, the guy hasn't returned yet, but people have been doing research on the image of the guy. They did a reverse image search on the guy who's the supposed time traveler, and turns out he might be this guy named Stephen A. Miller, who passed away in 2018, and who was heavily researching time traveling. He was so involved and so engrossed in it. He just really wanted to know how it worked. This guy was so fascinated by time traveling. He figured out how quantum physics work and everything. So now people are kind of suspicious that this might be him, and it's crazy because it's visibly the same guy. It's visibly the same guy. And the guy who it's happening to, he has all of the footage to prove that he's not lying. He doesn't know what's going on. He even took his Airbnb listing off Airbnb because of it. And TMZ even posted about it. I just want to know where my people are at, because I have nobody to talk to about this, because everybody's talking about Kendrick and Drake.
If you guys have ever heard the phrase, "don't drink the Kool-Aid," this is the story that it comes from. This is a slideshow that I was tagged in, where the first slide shows a photo of a gentleman named Jim Jones. The second slide shows the same man at his private compound. And the third photo shows a follower holding up a sign saying, "I believe in Jim Jones." Jim Jones was a very charismatic person, meaning he was likable, and a very good leader. He ended up founding a group known as the People's Temple, and this eventually became a cult. Jones was rubbing shoulders with some very high political people, but eventually the media caught wind of some negative things happening within his temple, so he ended up moving his group. He moved himself, as well as a group of 900 followers, into the Guyana jungle in a private compound. Here, he mistreated them, forced them to work and treat him as a god, and in 1978, fed them cyanide and Kool-Aid. The loss of life here was astounding. Over 900 people died, and this is an extremely disturbing case. If you want to look into it, there's a ton of information.
What? What's wrong with you?